Just soak that in, because once you look outside, it is gray.
It is. It's dark. It's gray right now. We will see rain develop by midday and then snow this afternoon.
What?
I know. Huh? If you just ignore it, it won't happen, right? Take a look at our totals so far this season. So as of this last storm, 43.2 inches in Denver. Now, typically, by the end of April here in the next 2 days, we'd be at about 55 inches. So we are below normal, and this storm is likely going to bring around 1 to 3 inches near Denver. It might actually be lighter out at the airport, some of those totals. So we'll have to see where that puts us. But we are below normal when it comes to our seasonal snowfall total. Today, it's cloudy. It's cold to start. We're in the low to mid 30s right now. We're going to be in the mid to upper 30s this afternoon, and then those temperatures will drop even more so by the time you're heading home. Snow and cold rolling in, and the rain that we'll see by midday will start to make that switch over by early afternoon. You're at 32 in Dacono right now, 32 in Aurora, and again, if we see a brief warm up here in the next few hours, that'll again lead to some rain to start. Current wind gusts, though, have been at about 20 to 40 miles per hour. Up along 76, Briggsdale to Fort Morgan, Sterling, it's bringing in a lot of cold air, so it's going to make some of the 30s that we have right now feel more like just 20s. Take a look at Futurecast. Now, the mountains have actually been pretty quiet this morning. We picked up some snow yesterday and overnight, and that's going to pick back up in intensity here by mid-morning to, it looks like, early afternoon. Cloud cover for us here in town, and then that's going to turn into some rain and then a rain-snow mix by about 3:30 this afternoon. As you get north up along I-25, if you make that drive from Denver north up toward Fort Collins, that drive is going to get, I think, a little bit icier faster, and it's going to depend on how fast that snow falls when it comes to accumulation. We should see overnight tonight from Denver south toward the Springs, Monument Hill, there along the Palmer Divide. We'll pick up at least a few inches of snow into early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, it's going to start off soggy. We're going to see some wet to slushy conditions and then a chance for some rain showers, primarily through the afternoon. It's going to be a bit warmer tomorrow. Upper 40s to near 50 late Tuesday with, again, a bit more snow above about 9,000 feet. So when it comes to totals, it's really not going to be that impressive here in Denver, about 1 to 3 inches. Northern Front Range, though, you can see here in purple, that's a winter weather advisory for areas like Longmont, Fort Collins, up into Cheyenne, under a winter weather advisory for about 3 to 8 inches. As you get into the mountains above 9,000 feet, that's where we could see more than a foot of snow by midday tomorrow, and then our foothills west of Denver right around 4 to 8 inches. So if you live in one of those towns there along C470 and you're just a little closer to the foothills, you're likely going to see more of that snow sticking and a bit more accumulation through tomorrow morning versus what we're going to see right here in downtown. So it is going to be a mix of conditions depending on your neighborhood, and always a little tricky with a spring storm and temperatures as they fluctuate so much. We'll be in the mid to upper 40s Tuesday, a little rain and snow again tomorrow, and still a little soggy through Wednesday. It's going to take some time for this to get out of here. Once it does, we are looking at a beautiful weekend, Jason, back to 75 degrees. Yay, by Friday.